Have you ever checked your credit report and seen the words collection, charge-off, or judgment and felt really scared because you had no idea what they meant or how much they would cost you? You are not alone. There are millions of people in the United States who have these things on their credit reports now, and they are quietly hurting their credit scores, blocking them from loans, homes, and opportunities. And the worst part is, nobody ever sat down and explained what these things actually are in plain English. Today, that changes. By the end of this video, you will know what a collection is, what a charge-off is, and what a judgment is. You are going to understand how each one damages your credit differently, what options exist to deal with them, and most importantly, you are going to walk away with a clear action plan instead of a cloud of fear. No confusing legal language, no scare tactics, just straight answers. Let us get into it. What is a collection? Let us start with the one you have probably heard the most, a collection. Here is what happens. You owe money on something like a credit card, a bill, a utility bill, or a phone contract. Then life gets in the way. You stop making payments. After a while, the company you owed money to decide they are done trying to collect it from you. So they either sell your debt to a third-party collection agency, or they hire one to pursue it on their behalf. Once that happens, the collection agency has the right to contact you and demand payment. This is when the damage to your credit starts. The collection account shows up on your credit report as an account, and it is clear that it is there. It tells any lender who looks at your file that you stopped paying a debt, and it had to be sent to someone to collect. So how much does this hurt your credit score? It hurts a lot, especially when it first happens. A new collection can make your credit score go down by 50 to 100 points or more, depending on what your score was. The impact does get less over time. The account can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years from the date you first stopped making payments on the original account. Payments on the original account. That date is important because it is not the date the collection was started or the date it was sold. Most people do not know this. It makes a big difference. Something else that is important to know is that not all collections are the same. A small medical collection from a year ago does not hurt your score as much as a big credit card collection from a few months ago. Newer, larger collections that are related to financial products like credit cards tend to hurt your score more, even beyond just the number. What can you do about a collection? There are several things you can do depending on your situation. First, you can check if the debt is really yours. Collection agencies sometimes buy wrong debt and report it incorrectly. You have the right under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act to request validation of the debt, to ask them to prove that the debt is yours, and they have to show you that it is yours, that the amount is right, and that they have the right to collect it. If there are mistakes in how the collection's being reported, whether it is the wrong amount, the wrong date, the wrong account owner, or a debt that was never yours in the first place, you can dispute them with the credit bureaus and maybe even get them removed. If the debt is real and you want to pay it, you might be able to negotiate a settlement or a pay-for-delete agreement where the collection is removed from your report if you pay it. This is not something that always works. It is worth trying. What is a charge-off? Now let us talk about something that confuses a lot of people, which is a charge-off. The name charge-off makes it sound like the debt just disappears. That is not what it means at all. This misunderstanding can cause problems. A charge-off just means that the company you owed money to has decided to write the debt off as a loss. The creditor has simply decided internally that they no longer expect to collect it directly, and they do it for their accounting and tax purposes, but it does not mean you do not owe the money anymore. You still owe it. Here is what usually happens before a charge-off. You miss payments for 120 to 180 days, and your credit is already getting hurt from the late payments. Then the company decides to charge off the debt. This is a wave of damage to your credit on top of the late payments that already hurt it. A charge-off is one of the negative things that can happen to your credit report. It tells lenders that you stopped paying, and the situation got so bad that the company gave up on you. This does not look good when you are trying to borrow money for something. Just like collections, the charged-off debt does not go away. The company can still try to collect it. They can sell it to a collection agency. That is why sometimes you see both a charge-off and a collection on your credit report at the same time, both referring to the same original debt. A charge-off can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years from the date you first stopped making payments on that account. Paying the debt does not automatically make the charge-off go away. It is better to pay it than to leave it alone. What can you do about a charge-off? You can check if it is being reported correctly. If the charge-off is being reported inaccurately, whether the date is wrong, the amount is wrong, or you were never actually responsible for this account, it can be challenged or disputed. If the debt is real, you can try to negotiate with the original creditor or a collection agency to pay it. and getting any agreement in writing before you pay is essential. What is a judgment? If a collection is like a warning and a charge-off is like a red flag, a judgment is like the credit system going to court. A judgment happens when a company or collection agency decides to take you to court because you are not paying, or normal collection efforts are not getting results. If the court decides in their favor, which often happens because people do not show up or respond to the lawsuit, a judgment is entered against you. This is a record and it can show up on your credit report. Why is this so serious? Because a judgment does not just hurt your credit score, it also gives the company ways to collect the money. Depending on the laws in your state, that could include wage garnishment, where a portion of your paycheck is withheld and sent directly to the creditor. It could include bank account levies, where funds are taken directly from your account. It could include liens placed on property you own, which can block you from selling or refinancing until the debt is paid. This is not something that might happen. It is something that really does happen to people who do not respond to lawsuits. A judgment can be entered against you even if you are not in the courtroom. Judgments used to be on credit reports. In 2017, the big credit bureaus removed many of them because they were not accurate. However, this does not mean judgments are not still a problem. They are still records, and some can still show up on credit reports. Lenders can still find them even if they are not on your credit report. So, assuming a judgment is invisible is a dangerous assumption. What can you do about a judgment? You have to be careful. Depending on circumstances, you might be able to get the judgment removed or reopened if proper legal procedures were not followed when it was obtained. If the debt is valid, negotiating a settlement with the judgment creditor and getting the judgment satisfied is often the goal. A satisfied judgment is not erased, but it changes its status, and in some cases, the creditor can file to have it vacated after payment. How these three compare side by side. Let us look at all three of these things together. A collection is an account that you did not pay. It was sent to third party to collect. It hurts your credit score. It tells lenders that you did not pay, but you might be able to negotiate a way to fix it. A charge-off is when the original creditor declares that the debt has been unresolved for so long that they are removing it from their active books. This has an impact on your credit report and often results in the debt being sold and a collection account being added on top of it. A judgment happens when the unpaid debt goes to court. The court rules against you and the creditor gets the power to collect the debt. This has consequences that go beyond your credit score. These things have one thing in common. They can be fixed. None of them are problems that will affect your finances forever. They are issues that have solutions, and the sooner you understand what you are dealing with, the sooner you can do something about it. The fear factor. Why people stay stuck. One of the biggest reasons people with these items on their credit reports do nothing about them is fear. Fear of calling creditors, fear of making the wrong move and somehow making things worse, fear of being embarrassed or judged, fear that the damage is simply too deep to repair. That fear is understandable. The credit system is designed in a way that feels deliberately confusing to the average person. The language is technical, the rules are not taught in schools, and when you do try to research on your own, you often find conflicting information, predatory companies promising overnight miracles, or forums full of fear and worst-case scenarios. Here is the truth. Credit restoration is a process. It has documented rules, established rights, and a clear framework. The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives you the right to dispute inaccurate information. The Fair Debt Collection Practices Act protects you from abusive collection tactics. These are real federal laws that exist to protect you. Understanding what you are dealing with, whether it is a collection, a charge-off, or a judgment, is the step. Because once you know what it is, you can figure out what to do about it. That is where you can start making progress by shifting from confusion to clarity. Here is the bottom line. Collections, charge-offs, and judgments are serious. They are not the end of the road. They are problems that can be solved. The most important thing you can do right now is stop avoiding the problem and start getting clear on what you are dealing with. At Wise Consultant, we help people like you move from confusion and fear to clarity and action. Whether you have collections that need to be disputed, charge-offs that have been sitting unresolved, or judgments you're not sure how to approach, we can guide you every step of the way. If you are ready to take that step, visit wiseconsultant.com to learn more and book your credit consultation. Every credit profile is different. Every plan is built around your specific situation with a clear goal in mind. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone who is dealing with these same questions. Because the more people understand their credit rights and options, the power they have to change their financial story. Wise Consulting Enterprise. We could help you in such.